Good morning. This is Gail on the track. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. I thought I was going to have to put on a jacket this morning. It's beautiful this morning. A little cool. I'm warming up more as I'm walking though. But it is another beautiful morning. This is the day that the Lord has made. We're rejoicing and we're glad in it. I was reading my devotions this morning and there was a story about a little boy. Um, he had a tumor on his brain and he needed surgeries, and he had the surgery and it left a scar on his head, of course. He told his father that he felt like a monster, this ugly scar on his head. And you know what the father did? He shaved his head and he had a tattoo put on his head that looked like his son's scar. And that was showing compassion as a father. It was showing empathy. A lot of times we say when other people are going through things that we know how they feel, and really we really don't know completely how they feel, but we do something that we call empathize. Empathize. That means that, y'all remember a saying, it says, to walk in someone else's shoes, to feel what they feel, to relate to what they relate to, especially when someone has lost a loved one, and, we can't completely know how they feel unless we've had a similar experience. And even with that, we don't completely know what that person is going through. But we have a high priest, hallelujah, that has gone through everything that we've gone through, and yet he didn't sin. And that is Jesus Christ. That's in Hebrews 4:15. We have a high priest that has been touched with everything that we've gone through. He's been lonely. He's been sad. He's been hungry. He's suffered. He's even suffered more than we would ever suffer. And it was one thing that I thought about that hadn't really come to my mind before, that even when Jesus was crucified and he was resurrected and he had a new body. That's why Mary didn't recognize him in the garden, because she had seen him as crucified. And when you're crucified, said the theologian said that Jesus didn't even look like a human. He was so much beat up and scarred and so forth. And so when he came in his resurrected body, there was one thing that was still evident, and that was the scars. Oh, y'all remember the scars? He was crucified. He was pierced in his hands and pierced in his feet. And remember when Thomas said, when he missed him the first time, he said, I'm not going to believe y'all saw Jesus until I see the scars. And Jesus came back and showed him his scars. Yes, he understands everything we're going through. He understands our joys. He understands our sadness. He understands our frustrations. He understands our hurt. He's been through all of that. That's why it says a little later on, we can come to him boldly and find grace in the time of need. Just rejoicing that we have someone that empathizes with us, that understands us. You have a blessed day. Join my husband tonight for Life Study at 7 p.m. on YouTube. And you have a blessed day. Don't forget, he understands. He's walked in our shoes. Be blessed.